Hi, everybody. It's me, Ainsley, and I'm presenting my passion project today. My passion project, I'm going to give you a little bit about me before we get started on what I decided to do. So that's me when I was little with my first dog. As you can see, I love animals. That's my other pup when I was younger. I always dressed up like characters like the Dalmatians or from Lion King. I was never a princess ever. That's me and my dog Jake, with me and my cat. Me when I was little with my cat. So you can see, like, since I was young, I've loved animals and I still do. Um, and I have three cats at the moment. That's my cat Dee Dee. I rescued him from my friend that I knew, and then I found this little guy, which we thought was a guy at first, but she's actually a girl now. We rescued her in like 2013 in the summer, and we rescued this little girl in the same summer. We don't know if they were sisters or not, but we found them like on the side of the house. So we took them in, of course, and got them all healthy. That's them. They're so cute. And now that's them today. That's Lily and Finn, and that's Dee Dee today. They're all grown up, happy and healthy. So for my RU passion, I decided that I wanted to volunteer at a local animal shelter just because I love animals and have a passion for them always since I was younger. So I have a local animal shelter. It's not too far from my house, and I applied to work there or volunteer there, I should say. I tweeted a couple little tweets that we had to do for our RU Passion, and something I was really excited about. I actually reached out to the Humane Society because they tweet a lot, and I said that I would love to volunteer with them somehow. And they actually like wrote back to me and said, "Here, you can apply here for this link." Um, I just want to show you a little bit about the Linden Animal Shelter, which is where it's located. It's called Full Loss, Friends of Linden Animal Shelter, and this is their website. And you can see up at the top, they advertise all the events they're having to raise money for the shelter, which is great, and they showcase a few of their animals. And they need volunteers. So I basically came over here. If you go down to the bottom, well, right, they are always looking for volunteers. They need people to help with fundraising, off-site adoptions, walking dogs, socializing cats. So I came to the website and I clicked volunteer application, and I had to fill all this out, which I did, and I submitted it, and I got some feedback from a lady named Patty and Irene, and they are looking forward to training me to go to the shelter. I got to go to the shelter Friday, and I was able to take a look around. This is the shelter. It's kind of small. It's made out of a trailer, but it holds, I want to say, like 50 cages, which if you think about it, that's a lot of cages. That's a lot of cats. They have a dog portion too. That's what these little, um, it looks black, but they're cages right there for like in the summertime. They put the dogs outside, they said. And if you go up to the gates, you can see the flyers that they offer. And you don't have to make a donation, but I mean, you should, I think, because it helps, raise money for the shelter. You give $65 for the kittens, cats, $250 for the puppies, because they like give them all their shots and they spay and neuter them, which is really important. And all the animals are very healthy; none of them are sick. And then, yeah, so I just took a look around. They have this outdoor little place for the dogs that they take to walk and play, because that's terrible if the dogs would have to sit inside all day. That would just break my heart. So if you go to the Full Us website, you can see the animals that they have for adoption. They have all these cats. There's 32 adoptable cats at the moment, which is a lot. And you can just browse and see if you like anybody or anybody catches your eye, and then you can just go in and take a look. I think visiting hours, it said it was Saturdays usually, but you can go anytime if you make an appointment to go. Um, and they also have the dogs. There's 6 adoptable pets at the shelter at the moment because I don't think the dog portion is as large and you don't want it to be overrun. It's not like a typical shelter, where they keep them in uncomfortable cages. It seems really comfortable, and I'm really excited to like actually volunteer and get to work with the animals. And I feel like when I start that, I'm definitely going to post a live video to Periscope or Twitter to show everybody that I get to work with all these cute little animals. I wanted to show you some more of the cats, but it says the websites are down. But yeah, so the website's really easy to navigate on, and it's really easy to volunteer. They also have an events page, which I think is important because they do a lot of events to raise the money. Like next week, they're going to be at Hula Hands in Woodbridge, which isn't too far from Rutgers. And money and proceeds go to the shelter. And they also always do a flapjack fundraiser at Applebee's. It's like a breakfast. It says it's like their annual breakfast, and they do tricky trays. So I'm really excited to get involved just because of how much I have a passion for animals, and I'm really excited. I know it's hard because I didn't think I was going to have time to get involved, but it's something I've really been wanting to do, and I think it's going to be good for me at the same time. So I look forward to it. And who knows what doors it could open. It could open like possibilities for me to work with the Humane Society or ASPCA, which is something I've wanted to do since I was younger. I actually wanted to be, when I was younger, I always said I wanted to be an animal cop. So who knows? You never know what could happen. Um, but for now, I'm just excited that I applied and we were pushed and motivated to do something we were passionate about. So I'm really excited, and I will keep you updated on my progress and let you know how my first day goes when I volunteer. Thanks.